My boss fired me for being too expensive after 18 years of working with him. They say loyalty pays. But after 18 years of giving my all, my boss said I was too expensive and kicked me to the curb. But what if I told you? He just made the most expensive mistake of his life. Before we get into this delicious tale of revenge, if you're into stories where the underdog bites back with a smile and a plot twist hotter than a stolen kiss, hit that subscribe button. You're definitely going to want to stick around for this. My name is Elise Hart. I worked as the lead creative strategist at one of London's top ad agencies. Worked, past tense. For 18 years, I turned basic briefs into million-dollar campaigns, pulling miracles out of thin air. My boss, Adrian Blake, loved to say I was his secret weapon. Until I wasn't. One Friday morning, I was called into his glass office. He didn't even look me in the eye. "Elise, you've been great, but you're just too expensive now." No warning, no gratitude. Just a security escort and a box of my things. But I knew the real reason. It wasn't about money. It was about Marissa, his new strategy director. 24, model face, and coincidentally the same woman I once caught him getting handsy with at the Christmas party. He was protecting her by pushing me out. So I left, but not quietly. Here's where it gets juicy. 2 months later, Adrian's agency landed a huge international luxury brand. One I'd built a relationship with for years. The launch was set to be massive. Global campaign, 6 continents, 12 languages. And they needed someone to lead the execution. Guess who they reached out to? Me. I smiled. Of course, I said. But I'll need creative control and full rights to the campaign IP under my new agency. See, while Adrian was busy playing office politics, I'd already registered my own firm, Hart and Hunt. Just me, a remote team of freelancers, and a hunger for poetic justice. The brand agreed. The campaign launched under my name. It went viral. Sales tripled. My face was on the cover of Adweek. Adrian's company? Not even mentioned. And here's the best part. 6 months later, Marissa reached out to me for a job. I hired her, but I made her start as an intern. Now here's what no one saw coming. Marissa turned out to be incredible. Sharp. Strategic. She admitted Adrian used her as a pawn. We rebuilt trust. By the end of the year, she was my co-founder. Together, we acquired Adrian's agency after it bled out from bad leadership and talent drain. The day I walked into my old office as the new owner, Adrian looked up at me with disbelief. "I thought you were too expensive," I said, smiling. "Turns out," I shrugged, "I was worth the whole damn company." Life has a way of serving cold dishes when you least expect it. Subscribe for more savage stories and spicy plot twists. This is just the beginning.